National Football League. Brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from the Superdome. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First carry here for Devon Achane. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run with the rookie from nearby LSU. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
18, left. 19, right. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
58 yards. And the Bills first down. and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Warriors 70, Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Project, this is what you want. This is what you want.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Past the 45. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 38-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
26-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
19-yard line.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Ready, what?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
49-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rolling right. That is incomplete, taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Cam Little for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Drop 60, drop 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
It's a good run. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Saints will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. Wheel him up the sideline at the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big run by Cook, and even 50 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
18, 5 years.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Rolling to the left. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Gravity line. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and he'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A carry for Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
James Cook. 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Caden Prather. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
17. Bills 14.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jonas Sanker is there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the race. 19, 5 in. Red. 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun.
This guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Pick up the 2.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
60, 18 Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Buffalo! The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a...
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints first down. To the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Warriors 70, 65, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Bills. On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
From the set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Come on.
A run with Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing now from the gun. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a screen set up for Achane. Down the right sideline. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Saints 38. Bills.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, second and 10. Hook. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. That's a big play when they needed it the most. That's a gain of 77 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal.
60, trap 60, trap 60, tap the 60, tap the 60.
Moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to force overtime. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Let's go.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Get it.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Here's Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Ready? Warriors 17, Viking 8.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown Buffalo. Don't forget about the extra point here. This an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here we go. Coca 19.
They'll look to throw again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple.
60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed to his right.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. It's a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Out to his right. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. So a road win here for the Bills. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory.